All right, today we're going to do a version of When the Man Comes Around by the legend Johnny Cash from his later years. Great tune for the solo acoustic guitar. Most of the song is written for that, certainly at the beginning. It builds up a little bit, but for the most part this is a great tune to carry around and play wherever you happen to roam. So let me run through an abbreviated version and I'll come back and show you what I'm doing. There's a man going around taking names, and he decides who to free, who to blame. Everybody won't be treated just the same. There'll be a golden ladder reaching down when the man comes around. Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to that big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. And the whirlwind in the thorn trees. It's hard for me to pick against the pricks. Did you get the idea? Great tune, great lyrically too, actually. Well written song. So pretty deep, I think deeper than First Pass. But anyway, so the first thing, I've got a thumb pick on here. You don't need it, you could do this with the regular pick. But you're basically playing a C chord. And you're going to do the C and you're going to rope back and forth so that the root of the C, which is the 3rd fret, on the A string is now going to go to the G note on the G string, or on the E string, sorry, on the 3rd fret. So it's, in its basic entity, that's kind of what it's doing. But the trick kind of comes in getting that bit of the rhythm going. So whether you've got a pick or not, it's the in-between stuff that counts, right? So in the song, it's so he's kind of got the rhythm going, or the bass going with these two notes, and he's got kind of hitting it. Well, I hit it with my fingers, but if you're going to do it with a pick, bit of a palm mute if you have a pick, or even with your fingers. So. So you got to work at that a bit. I find it's good with the thumb pick in this particular tune, but again, not necessary. So the next chord, so it kind of goes, and then he talks around. There's a man going around taking names, and it goes like that until golden ladder reaching down. And you're going to do a walk down from the C. So it's, there'll be a golden ladder reaching down. So reaching down is on the C note. You're walking down to the B, to the open, to the A. And when you're at the A, you're going to play an A minor chord. A couple strums there, and then it's When the Man Comes Around, which is a G, an F. When the man to a G comes around. So that part again. Be a golden ladder reaching down when the man comes around. Now for the F there, I'm just playing, it's kind of like if you were to do a power chord, but not a power chord. Yeah, that's hilarious, right? But a power chord without the full extension of the fingers. So you're playing the F chord in its position here, and you're going to play the A string open, because it is one of the notes in the F chord, and you're going to use your thumb. It's kind of a funky way to play an F. You can play it this way, without the root, or if you can hit it, or you can do the full bar chord, it doesn't matter. But the important part is you get the there'll be a golden ladder walking down when the man comes around. Now there's another verse in there, it goes through that, but I'll skip to the last part. So it's, hear the trumpets, hear the pipers. Now this funky little part here, he's just adding a G note on the E string, so 3rd fret, keeping the C chord. Something like that, and try to keep the bass going too, but you don't have to. You could go, hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, singing. Or you can try to do both. Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, or whatever you want to do there, right? Multitudes are marching, stay on the C, and it's to the big kettle, big to the F, to the C, big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices cry, regular strum here. Some are born and some are died, and the strum. Voices calling, voices cry. Some are born and some are died. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And then I kind of jump back into this, it does in the song. But by this part in time in the song, I believe there's a lot of other things going on. But and the whirlwind, our funny F again, whirlwind is in the thorn trees, which is a C, so thorn tree. And then you can get quiet here. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. And the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. It's hard for thee to kick against the pricks. So it's a lot of the song is stuck doing this thing, which is kind of, you know, when people play it, they call this like the Johnny Cash, you know, for that reason, right? It's that bass. Pretty famous kind of way to do things. A lot of it's not just Johnny Cash, but certainly a lot of his more popular songs had that in it. And that's it. So that it just kind of repeats different verses in different places. Again, the trick on this song is to get that. Even if you just played the, even if you didn't play the chord and just, it's got the drive. You can feel the groove of it. There's a man going round, but with the chords better. But I'm just to give you the fact that a lot of this song is based on very little bit of the chord is actually ringing through, and that's cool. So when you get to that reaching down, the song comes alive, right? When the man comes around. All right, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll hope to see you again soon. Bye.